Okay, it's February 2nd. Here's a quick rundown of Chromecast and its Wi-Fi video streaming. So over here, this is like the little media center in this lab I'm in. And I plugged this little Chromecast stick here into the HDMI port. It set me up and it's just powered right now over USB. As soon as it's in, it actually has a UI on the display, which is awesome. It tells me to go to a URL and download an app. And then I download it. It goes through a setup very similar to Sparks, how it's able to make the Chromecast join the Wi-Fi without me actually plugging anything in or directly configuring it. So the app runs. It took a couple runs to get the Spark to get the computer to actually talk to the Chromecast. I had to move very close for it to communicate well. But then it did, and I was able to tell it the Wi-Fi password. And then I installed a browser extension for Chrome. So if I'm over here on my computer and I pull up a page, let's go to CubeTube. So I pull up a page, and this browser extension lives right up here. No. Okay, browser extension lives right here. If I click this, I can say, cast this tab to, and I pick my Chromecast. And immediately, boom, there it is. And you can see it's actually doing a pretty good job at casting stuff. However, check this out. So, this is going to be a little tricky to show. So if I scroll here, there's a very noticeable lag. Something like a half second to a second lag. With the actual screen. I mean, everything else looks great on it. Like the quality is great and everything else, but it's not real time. And maybe this is because it's sending quite a bit of data. I don't know if it's compressing or anything else. But that could be honking in quite a bit of, it could be requiring just an awful lot of bandwidth, and maybe it's too much for this little network. I'm not sure, but it's quite laggy. So I'll try some of the other guys. Apart from that, the setup was actually pretty painless. It worked really well, I thought. I really like having an interface to show me how it's being set up. And every step during the setup, it would show me an update up on the screen, which is cool. And well, that's about it. It's a pretty good device. Probably not going to work for us, but all in all, it's pretty sweet. The hunt for the wireless display device continues.